Oh, it's the Green Arrow time again. Fantasy Premier League. And we got more Green Arrows again. What's good, people, and welcome back to another FPL recap for Game Week 28 and a look ahead to my Game Week 29 team. More Green Arrows, finished with 69 points. The average was 52. Happy days. Let's get into it. So I went with Henderson in goal, who got me 10 for Palace. Got a clean sheet against Ipswich in the 1-0 win. 7 saves, 2 bonus points. Thank you very much. 3 at the back, I went with Robertson for Liverpool, Guay at Palace and Van Heck for Brighton. Van Heck scored in his game, so he picked a goal up for me and he got a bonus point. They won 2-1 against Fulham. I think that's the first return that he's given me since I've had him in. I've had him for a while, so always welcome that. Guay got me 5, as they got a clean sheet. He did get a yellow card, but still 5 points, I'll take it. Robertson only got me 1. He only played half the game though, so I think that played into it a bit. And he obviously didn't get a clean sheet. I went with 5 in the midfield. Captain Salah, who got me 30. Since I've brought Salah in, he's been tremendous for me. Scored 2 goals in the 3-1 win against Southampton. 3 bonus points. The guy is just different class. Thank you very much, Mo. 3 for Elanga for Forest. Forest continuing their run. I did predict them to beat City, and they did. And they got a clean sheet. 3 points and 3 points for Elanga. I'll take that. Cliver at Bournemouth got me 5. He got an assist in their game in a 2-2 draw against Tottenham. Cole Palmer was my vice. He only got 1. He hasn't been his normal self in the last month or so. I have been debating whether to take him out or not, but I really am a fan of him and I think he will bounce back at some point. It's just when. He did get a clean sheet, but he did also miss a penalty in his game, even though Chelsea won. So, bit of a mixed one for Palmer, and he only got 1, obviously, for me. So, bit disappointing. Dango Ouattara only got 1 for Bournemouth. He only played 19 minutes, though, so it's understandable. A little bit unfortunate and unlucky with that one. And then I went with 2 up top. Had Isak for Newcastle. Didn't score, but they did win 1-0 against West Ham. Played 78 minutes. Got me 2. It's better than nothing. And Chris Wood is similar. He played more minutes in 86, but didn't score or assist in that City game, even though Forest won. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the team. I'm obviously delighted with the points again. Another Green Arrow week. The bench, Sells for Forest got 8. Gabriel got 2 for Arsenal. Kirkes got 4 as he got an assist. So I was a little bit annoyed with that, but can't get everything right. And Gakpo got 0 as he didn't play again. I feel like the bench was about 50% right again. But overall, as I said, delighted with the points, delighted to beat the average, and delighted with the Green Arrows. So very happy with my Game Week 28 team and how I did. And let's have a look at Game Week 29. Obviously, as you can see on your fantasy teams as well, there's certain teams that aren't going to be playing in this game week. Liverpool being one. Newcastle being 1, Palace being 1. I haven't made any transfers yet, but I probably will make at least 2, if not 3. I have 4 to play with, so I didn't really want to use any, but I feel like I'm going to have to, because I can't even make a full team. So at the moment, I've got Salah and Isak in my starting lineup, and all my bench aren't playing, and those 2 aren't playing, so I'm only going to have 9 players starting. So I'm going to probably make at least 2, if not more, transfers. I just haven't decided on who I'm going to bring in yet. It's a bit annoying that these fixtures are getting missed because I didn't really want to have to make changes, but it is what it is. Currently, at the moment, I've got Sells who's come in because Henderson hasn't got the fixture. And I've been meaning to get Sells in at times and I just haven't. So he's away to Ipswich, he comes in. Keeping the formation the same as a 3-5-2. 3 at the back, I'm bringing Gabriel back in as they play Chelsea. Kirkes comes back in against Brentford. And Van Heck away to City keeps his place. Elanga away to Ipswich. Palmer away to Arsenal. Cliver is my vice, who is at home against Brentford. Dango Ouattara against Brentford also. Salah doesn't have a game. Isak doesn't have a game. And then I've got Wood against Ipswich. So I'm going to have to make some decisions on who I bring in and who I take out, obviously, because I'm not even going to have a full 11 to put out. I don't necessarily mind if I don't have a bench just to get through the week, but I kind of need a starting 11. So haven't decided on transfers yet, but I will make some. Overall, confident with my team and how it's looking. I'm going to go with Chris Wood for captaincy this week. We'll see who I bring in, whether it changes, but right now, Chris Wood has the captain's armband. Hope you did well this week, guys. Hope some of you got some green arrows as well, but not too well. I don't want you catching me. So have a good day, guys. Have a good week. Enjoy the football coming up in a bit.